It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the best beginner squad that you guys should be running in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Now, why am I dropping this video? Because I know there's a lot of people that whether they just start playing around Christmas or just get the game around Christmas, they might be wondering what the best beginner squad is. Now, I'm going to start off this squad by saying, look, okay, we're not going to be including this in as kind of part of this, but make sure, and I'm saying this in the easiest way possible, make sure to type this locker code in that I'm about to show you guys, because this locker code is going to give you a free pink diamond. And yes, whoever this free pink diamond is right now should play for you guys, okay? That's about as simple as I can say things. I got Draymond, sadly, on my no money spent, but on this account, we'll see what I do get. But like if you get Lonzo Ball, he plays. If you get John Wall, he plays. Klay Thompson, he plays. D12, he plays. So that's kind of what I'm saying in recommending for you guys is that, you know, no matter who you guys do end up getting, they should 100% play for you. So honestly, on the road to 250K, I'm hoping for Dwight. I doubt I get him, and as you guys saw, I already missed out on him. I'm hoping for some more tokens along the way. I got Lonzo Ball. I'll take Lonzo. So, for example, if you're me and this is where you drop the ball and you got Lonzo Ball, yes, he 100% makes your squad. So, you know, if I'm building a squad, you started off with the pink diamond Lonzo. You started it off with a really solid squad. Okay, so just keep that in the back of your minds before we really dive in and keep going any deeper into this. So, next up, guys, obviously, let's build our squad, okay? So, I'm not going to put a budget on this, but we're not going to spend any more than 25,000, 30,000 MT, starting at the point guard position, Markelle Fultz. The fact of the matter is this guy right here, Markelle Fultz, right now is only 2,000 MT. He's got an 83 ball, 85 driving dunk, 86 ball under. Defensively is solid, good speed, lateral quickness, great badge-wise. I have no clue how this card is 2,000 MT. And I'm going to show you guys something that only you guys are going to see. I have no clue how he's so cheap, so much that I've invested in 95 million Markelle Fultz, Taco Falls, and Cam Reddishes, because they're all going to be a part of this video, and I honestly have no clue how they're so cheap. They're the best budget cards in the entire game. And, you know, that's who my point guard is, Markelle Fultz. Shooting guard, Cam Reddish. A guy I just talked about. I have no idea how he is 2,000 MT. This card should be 3,000, 4,000 MT. DBG made the comment that he's a top 3 shooting guard in the game. Now, do I believe that? No. A top 3 shooting guard in the game is crazy. But when you look at Cam Reddish, look with me, okay? 6'8", at the shooting guard position. Good release, 85 3-ball, 85 driving dunk, good ball handle, good defense. This card has no business being 2,000 MT. No business whatsoever. Like, even if I just showcase to you guys a little bit of what these cards are capable of, you should realize that if you get these two on your beginner squad, you're going to have so much success. And I'm just saying this so you guys realize kind of what you're getting into, because these guys are no scrubs. These guys are guys that can play at an elite level. Can they play at the highest level? I don't know if I'm comfortable with saying, you know, that they can compete against, you know, the pennies of the world, and that Cam Reddish is just as good as Dr. J. Like, I'm not going to say that type of thing, but just look at Cam Reddish for a second here. Movement, solid. Release, incredible. I mean, what is there to really talk about here? I mean, Cam Reddish has an incredible release. His movement is solid. He's 6'8". Just so slept on in my team. And then Markelle Fultz, his player model is good. He's got a Hall of Fame quick first step, good dribble model, good dribble style. His release is chick. I mean, these cards, and when I say they got no business being this cheap, they literally have no business being this cheap. So I'm not just saying these Amis to say them. They honestly have no business whatsoever being this cheap. Okay, and then we get to the small forward position, and this one I'm gonna tell you guys you're gonna have to grind a little bit, because we're gonna buy the Evo Franz Wagner for relatively cheap, and then you guys are gonna have to go Evo. Now, Evo is not hard. I think you gotta score and get assists, or score and get rebounds, whatever it is. It's not hard, but you know, 2,000 MT for Franz Wagner. These are cheap options. So, I mean, I'm just giving you guys the best budget lineup. You want to get the best top 10 budget ballers? These are them, basically. Franz Wagner, 1900 MT. Why is he so cheap? I don't know. When you do Evo Franz, I think I Evo'd him on this account. When you do Evo Franz, he ends up looking like this. 6'9", 93 ball, 90 driving arc, 87 ball handle, great defense. And so then you got Markel Fultz, Cam Reddish, a diamond Franz Wagner. And before you know it, your team is already outstanding. And then we head to the power forward position, and I'm plugging in Pokachevsky. Do I like him more at the small forward? Yes, but he can play the power forward, especially for the sake of this video. 7 feet tall, 82 3 ball, 80 standing driving dunk, decent ball handle. Defensively is solid. He's 7 feet tall, Hall of Fame chase down artist. So I'm telling you guys, you're going to have a lineup, and I'm just going to build the lineup right here for you guys so far of this right here. Okay, now again, if you can find a way to get Poke with the small forward position, he's more useful, he's better there. But you got your first four of this, which is just absolutely incredible, okay? And then at your 5, I'm plugging in Taco. Now, this is a card that it's kind of preference based. Some people will hate Taco, some people will love him. He's maybe the best offensive, unstoppable force in the entire game. Defensively, he's too slow to guard a tree. But for 2000 MT, good luck beating Taco. I mean, I'm just saying that as factual as I can. Good luck finding a center for 2000 MT that's going to do more than Taco Fall. So you're giving me a starting lineup like this. I think with this starting lineup, I could go out there and win a lot of games, okay? And you can build this starting lineup for 10,000 MT. Yes, obviously the Evo Franz is a part of it. You're going to have to buy the ammo and the ammi and then spend some time Evoing it. But it didn't take me too long. I had it done within, what, an hour or so at least. I mean, it didn't take me long at all. And, you know, this is a squad you can have success with. Now to the bench unit, okay? Point guard, Russell Westbrook's ammi. And I know defensively he's going to struggle a little bit, but I'm tired of people not respecting this card. Is he nearly as good as the Pink Diamond? No. But he's still really good. Okay, Hall of Fame bully, gold quick first step. His 3 ball is a 60, but you don't need to shoot with him when his driving dunk is as good as it is. Defensively, he's fine. Russell Westbrook is fine in my team, and you don't have to worry about anything. You get him for 2,400 MT, and he will take you places. Backup shooting guard, not a card I necessarily love, but it's one I respect, is Gerald Green. Now, Gerald Green is really good. The other guy you guys could go for, I just don't want you to have to grind too much. But if you're a grinder, you can buy Ruben Patterson and then Evo him. I'm just saying, he's a little bit more expensive. But if you want, you could end up with a card like this, Ruben Patterson, 85 3-ball, great ball handle, great defensively. But for the sake of only wanting to Evo one player in this video, not wanting to build this squad all on Evos because that's not fair. Gerald Green, let's look at it. 6'7", 86 3-ball, 97 driving dunk, good ball handle, decent enough defensively to hold it down. Total of 32 base badges, a lot of those offensive and playmaking badges. The card is just fine, and you can run him at that back up too. At the 3, we're going to plug in a great defensive player that can knock down some shots. In Amethyst, Jonathan Kuminga, very underrated. And again, I'm just going to bid on this one to show you guys, okay, I'm not bidding anything more than that. But that you can get him for like less than 2,000 MT, 83 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, 88 ball handle, perfect defensively. I will say, I think Kuminga's release is on the slower side of things. But outside of that, I absolutely love the card. And again, this is if you're starting the game today, the squad you should aim to build in a few days. That's fair enough to say. And Jonathan Kuminga at that backup 3 is a very, very good option. At the backup 4, we're going to plug in Ami Giannis. Now, with Ami Giannis, you got to think about it as basically a purely defensive card, okay? His player build outstanding. His defense outstanding. His badges, all basically silver defensive badges. They're good enough, okay? Giannis offensively is not going to be great. He will be able to mash decently for you guys. I will say that, okay? That's the one thing, you know. He'll be able to do decently. But as far as his 3-ball, only a 66, only a 75 mid-range. You know, the card is not going to be perfect. But for an Amethyst, a very, very good card to have on your first real squad builder in my team. And last but not least, the backup center, Ami Mo Bamba. Now, completely 180 compared to Taco Fall. Mo Bamba is going to be a little more mobile, a stretch big. But on the interior, he might get mashed. I'm just throwing that out there. Only an 80 interior, low strength at a 68. On the interior, expect to get mashed. But he is an Ami for 2,000 MT. You can't really expect too much out of it. Now, again, if you get Dwight Howard, yes, run him at center. If you get Draymond Green, yes, run Draymond over a guy like Giannis, over, a guy like Kuminga. If If you get a guy like Lonzo, John Wall, run them at the point guard positions. But you can't tell me a starting lineup of this with the backcourt of Russell Westbrook, Gerald Green, Kuminga, Giannis, Ami, the Ami Giannis and then Ami Mo Bamba can't compete. Y'all just can't tell me that. I'm not going to believe it. And again, if you type in that locker code and get a guy like Lonzo, he can absolutely hold it down. One thing I'm personally super grateful of, and this is just me talking to you guys, is I'm super grateful that when I got my Giannis out of the locker code the other day that I went through and sold him. Because at this stage, guys, pink diamonds are going to be so cheap. Like 50,000 MT, 46,000 MT. That is so cheap in my team. Now, they are unauctionable, so it's not like you can sell them if you get them. But nobody's going to buy their, Lonzos now if they've already got one. That is my squad builder for your first squad that you guys should be trying to go for in my team. With the new 'Tis the Season cards, there's so many good budget options in my team. You just got to go with what fits you and your specific squad. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.